Twice here, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we made it all the way up through here, through Latheon Gorge, to this house, which we assume is the Storyteller's house. So this episode, we're going to be collecting the mana leaf herb so that we can cure Colette. But first, we have this skit here. Can't do what? Oh yes, they're talking about, timing out the plants correctly. Well, we've already done a pretty good job of that so far, so nothing we need to worry about too much. But before we talk to this person, we have another skit. Oh yeah, it just kinda lets you sit there. Is there something he can help us out with that Lloyd can't? Yeah, probably. So before we talk to this person, and after getting the skit, we have this weird turtle, rabbit, bird plushy thing, but it's actually the Wonder Chef. And here we get Pescatore. That raises magic attack in the next battle, so there's not very many ways to do that. We either have this recipe or Luna, some spirits of light, I mean. Not sure if there's any other way you can raise your magic attack during battle. Maybe an item, but yeah, hello. Well, according to the name tag, this is the Storyteller. But what? Well, we made it all this way, so we're not turning back now. Alright then. Thanks for the information. Alright, let's look for this cave then. Yeah, if you look at the bottom right of the screen, you can just barely see the outline of a cave. Well, anyway, before doing the waterfall, or getting into the cave, I mean, Genus can now learn Explosion, so I want to head back, fight some enemies, and learn that for him before continuing on. And by doing that, we can just ride this plant. Normally that would take you to the cave, but if you don't release the waterfall, it's going to take you to the bottom. Actually, don't think that was the best idea. Oh well.
I was just warming up.
Alright, so now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and find a way to stop the waterfall. So there's those plants, or flowers, that I passed last episode. So if we just revive both of them that are up here dead, that's really all you have to do. Once we ride this flower's air, we'll be able to, well, stop the waterfall. It's that easy. Blow us onto this little rock here, which causes it to collapse and parts the water. So that's that done. Nothing too much to that. Yep, there's the cave, alright. Alright, so now taking this plant won't drop us to the bottom, it's gonna take us over to that ledge. And this is what I mean when I said memory gem not that helpful, because there's the save point right over in front of the Storyteller's house. And there's no enemies in between this. Oh well. Alright, I've done some preparation. I've switched out Regal for Sheena there, because we just got the fire greaves for him, or flare greaves. Those do give him fire attack. I've also got the opal? Garnet. I got the garnet on Lloyd, so he also has fire attack. And of course, we just learned explosion for Genus, so he's got some fire attack. Yeah, I think we got enough fire, so let's head on inside the cave again. Yeah, there it is, the mana leaf herb. Don't think the Storyteller was talking about the waterfall. Okay, here we are with battle against Plantix. Giant plant enemy cannot be knocked down, so unfortunately unison attacks don't work against this guy. He's got 36,000 health, but with all this fire damage that we're going to be doing to him, that's going to go down very quickly. So Explosion's going to be dealing over 3,000 damage to him. Regal's going to town with his attacks. Of course, we're doing decent damage as well. So, this boss, not the hardest boss. Actually, can we get... No, not even an over limit, you can't do the unison attack. This guy also does not move much, but he can move if he feels like it. It's a shame we can't knock him down, because there's a really good fire unison attack that I could use in this battle, but oh well. We get some Nurse Rain, thank you. And of course with Concentrate, that helps out a lot for Genus, because those little plants things that he summons do get some quite long range and could attack Genus and it interrupts his explosion.
Remember that enemy's weakness. Oh man, you're making me study here too.
Yeah, so we got quite a bit of experience. Everybody leveled up. And we do gotta have a blue Saphira, but unfortunately, the effect of the blue Saphira does not stack with multiple blue Saphira, so we just got ours many episodes before you're supposed to get it, but... And the plant guy wasn't that tough. But for all our efforts, we finally gotten the Mana Leaf Herb. Took a lot longer than the Zircon, but we finally gotten it. Uh-oh. Yep, Rain's in history mode again. Oh, Regal seems interested, Lloyd. Doesn't look like he's gonna help you out. Alright, so now that we've gotten the Mana Leaf Herb again, let's go ahead and talk to the Storyteller. See what if she has anything else to tell us. Yeah, we sure did. Especially since it was so easy. Yeah, and we can't give up on Colette just yet. She sure knows a lot of different stories. Guess that's why they call her the Storyteller. Yeah, seems to be a pretty popular guy. Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, they hate half-elves now, but I don't think that'd be the case back then. Oh? Wait, what? I think that's what she just told us. How can that be? They must be really old. Oh, I see. So using the power of the angels, they were able to stop themselves from aging. Yeah, that's for sure. That we could not. Saying that in unison, huh? They're always picking on Lloyd. Poor guy. Well, that's the only lead we have thus far, so... Yep. Sounds good. Okay. Well, we've been there once before. On the Silverant side, that is. Yeah, I guess it would be important for him to know that kind of things. Alright then. So let's go pick up, not Kratos, what is his name? Zelos's Crucius Crystal so that we may make it into the Tower of Salvation. So the Toa's Valley Mine is just right here. There's the entrance. So if we just head southeast, see this little building on this lonely island. And since we've never been here before, there's a couple women we can talk to at Zelos. Always got the priorities, of course. Alright, let's go see Zelos' sister now. Hopefully she still has the Crucius Crystal.
Big bro... I mean, I see that the Chosen is his usual self, wandering around aimlessly.
Well, actually, we're trying to save Colette right now, so...
Yo, Celeste! I need that Crucius Crystal I left with you.
Our wandering is not aimless.
Give it back to me.
As you wish. After all, it rightfully belongs to the Chosen.
Yep.
Now, if your business here is done, I humbly request that you leave immediately.
Alright. Guess I'm as unpopular as ever. Poor me.
Seems like they have some problems.
Oh, wait, Big Bro...
What is it, my darling little sister?
Nothing.
Oh, alright then.
Please take care.
He couldn't hear that, you know.
Yeah, you gotta speak up
I
louder.
didn't say anything. so it doesn't matter if my big brother couldn't hear it.
Aha! You called him Big Brother.
No, I didn't. There's no way I'd have a brother like that. Now please leave.
Seems pretty ashamed of him. Somewhat.
Well, what do you think? I'm well loved, aren't I?
She's certainly not very friendly.
Don't be too hard on her. She was sickly ever since she was.
Oh, I see.
But despite that, her mother. Ah, never mind.
As you left, she said, please take care.
Yeah, she cares about you a little bit, at least.
Oh.
Even if she doesn't like to show it.
Well, anyway, we're ready now, right? On to the Tower of Salvation.
Yeah.
Alright then. I'm gonna go find an inn to rest up at first. Well, the closest one would probably be... There's another abbey that's right next to... what is it? Place we were just in. Or House of Guidance, I mean. These are basically like the House of Salvations in Tethe'alla. Yes, this is right next to Latheon Gorge. That's what I was trying to think of. But they also have inns around here, so might as well stop by. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's just go ahead and rest up. Pretty expensive, but nothing we can't handle. Alright then. So let's head on over to the Tower of Salvation. I think we're all set. I hope we're all set at least. Oh, there's a little cat on this bench. Yeah, she did tell you to take care, so... Seems to have a lot of issues going on. He's been talking under his breath a lot. I wonder what's wrong with Zelos. Yeah, we should be able to get through this couple of cutscenes and story events that are coming up. As long as I've done my timer right, hopefully. Alright then. This looks pretty familiar. The time when we were just focused on saving the one world.
Coming here reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
I'm
Yes.
curious to see what the design of Tethe'alla's Tower of Salvation is.
Not sacrifice you this time.
Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly.
You know, you can get really scary sometimes.
Yes, you can, but that's our reign.
Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look
Okay.
like chosen or what?
I guess so.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a very disturbing laugh.
Yes, Regal, it definitely is.
Zelos, is something wrong?
What?
You're even more.
Even more obnoxious than usual?
Nah, he's always like this.
Alright then.
Annoying.
You say so, Sheena.
She's pretty sharp.
What? What is Zealous talking about? Well, we're not gonna find out anytime soon. So for now, we'll just think of Zealous as crazy, but if I'm not mistaken, this place doesn't look too much different than the Silveron Tower of Salvation. Still have the coffins all floating around.
Ghastly.
Such a sad place. Wait a minute. Is this really Tethe'alla?
I think so.
Yeah. It looks identical to Silveron's Tower of Salvation.
My body. I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
It can't be.
Lloyd, remember this?
Wait, I broke that.
Kratos.
The two worlds are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
Kratos, it's you again. Who are you really?
He's back in his angel armor, so I don't think he's here to help us.
Are you really one of Mithos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need to explain.
So in the end, you really are our enemy.
Looks like it.
I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good, but you're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Don't hold back this time.
I don't know. It's pretty confusing sometimes, Kratos.
I hope you improved.
Alright, so here we go. Our second battle with Kratos. This one is identical to the first, but he's pretty much a lot stronger. Now, last battle, I chose to lose, but since we've not been weakened from the battle with Remiel this time around, I'm gonna go ahead and win it anyway, even though we don't have to this time as well. It is very possible I'm going to die a lot and take a lot of beating, but we should be able to beat him as long as we make good use of items. Yep, like I said, we are gonna die a lot, so don't get discouraged. There's not... Well, the reward for winning this fight is pretty good, but you could definitely finish the game without doing it. This is actually the first time I ever thought to defeat Kratos, but... Well, for the LP, I mean. I just did it earlier, but my normal playthroughs, I never even thought to fight him and actually win. Because he still deals a lot more damage than normal bosses, especially that last one. But Genus, really helpful for this fight with explosions. He's going to be dealing most of the damage for us. You see, he can do 2,000 damage with explosions, so as long as we can keep him distracted while those explosions are hitting, we should be doing just fine. So we've almost got him down to half of his health. Thank you, Regal. Alright. Oh, and this, forgot to mention, Kratos is strong against lightning and light, since he uses those elements. He's got lightning, sonic thrust, basically like those spear women design enemies. Oop, 2 dead. That's not preferable, but yeah, like I was saying, it's like those spear women design enemies, where if you get hit by the sonic thrust, it also does a lightning spell at the end of it. I'm already revived, but it does deal some healing, so should have canceled that, but I didn't know she was doing that. Oop, over limit. Let's go ahead and guard. That's not how you do it, Regal, but that's okay. I'll let you slide. And the explosion only did half, but he's only down less than 5,000. So we're almost there. Regal dead again. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of death. But I don't think they consider grade in this fight. So you always get 0 no matter what. Alright, so let's go back to All Out, and... Well... Can I get a life bottle before that nurse goes? Let's find out. Oh, crap. Genus died. And Rain's almost dead, too. Nope, nope, oh, dang it. Oh well. Do some extra healing then. And you could use a lemon gel on yourself, help you out. Alright, we've almost got him. Genus could use a couple more explosions, we'll be all good. As long as we can keep distracting Kratos. That's Regal's and Lloyd's main job, distracting Kratos while Genus sets up his explosions. Because if Kratos moves away from the starting point, it's gonna miss, unfortunately. but he's almost dead. Just 300 health left, and if the explosion hits, we got him.
I'll never lose to you.
Oh, I guess grade does count. That's interesting. Yeah, so we get an X gem level 4, so if you can beat him, then definitely take advantage of that. If not, don't worry about it. But no matter what, the story plays out the same.
I would advise against resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
Alright then. We managed to escape last time, but it doesn't look like we'll be fortunate this time.
Are we still alive?
I think so.
Well, looks like we'll have our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment. Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Well, at least that's fortunate for us. Gives us a little bit more time.
Maybe we were tricked. He had us gather the materials to treat Colette.
I guess that's why
And then had
Kratos was
bring
following
her
us
here.
around.
That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Yeah,
Kratos used us?
looks like it.
Betray us again?
Lloyd,
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
Because it's a Tails game, silly. That's what happens.
you sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
Well, we
just
have been
let
quite a
them have our
nuisance,
lives.
but... oh well.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock, and I can't open the lock either.
Same here. It won't budge at all.
Can Colette or Presea break it?
Nope. I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
Well, I guess we'll just sit and wait for our fate.
So we're completely trapped.
Whatever they planned on doing with us.
Move.
You gonna do something, Regal? When did you learn that?
How did you do that?
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
And since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits, this result is to be expected.
Then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again.
Could you do it to help us out?
This time, I use them in order to save you, Lloyd. You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette, right?
Well, that's our current goal, so we have to
Yeah.
try.
That's right. All right. Everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here.
Alright, so we made it to the enemy base, but not on our own terms. So next time on Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, we'll be trying to escape from Darius Carlon. So, I'll see you next time.